Hey guys, I mentioned in my channel update video that I wanted to do a video and talk about like a flashback thing, like talking about comics that a year out from when they were released. So a year ago, I did my first um, New Beginnings and an End video where I like reviewed new comics and then something that was ending. Quit doing those because of the fact that I don't really have a lot of stuff that's ending because I'm reading a lot more ongoings now. So and then I just dropped titles. But I wanted to go back and just kind of go over the books that I talked about in that New Beginnings and an End and see what I think about them now. First off, man, is Shaft. In, in my New Beginnings and an End video, I was talking about how that, man, Shaft was like the best thing I read that week. And it might have been, but there were some other really good books that came out that week. Ghostly came out that week. Birthright came out that week. Swamp Thing came out that week. And it was the end of the God's Head Green Lantern event, which I really enjoyed. So it's hard for me to say now, looking back, that yeah, this was number one, but um, it started out really strong. I got about 6 issues into it. After about 3 issues, I was really only picking the book up because I like the Frank Bella covers that are on this book. And then when I started not getting his covers, I kind of lost interest in the book. I was just buying it for the covers more or less because I really, really like his art. And yeah, I was just totally let down by this book. I dropped it at like issue 6 because it was just almost just I don't know. I Does it still go on? I don't even know if Shaft still exists, but it shouldn't, in my opinion. Um, I said that I got shorted one book on that video, and the one book that I got shorted was Wolfman. Wolfman was a title from Vertigo. It was Colin Bunn um, writing it. It was Jeremy Hahn doing the art on it. Um, It was Luke Longrich doing the coloring. This was probably one of the best things I read all year. This Wolfman series was awesome. It was a 6 issue series, and so one trade, um, and it was just amazing. A story that wasn't like your traditional uh, werewolf story. The werewolf just kind of jumped body to body, and these people were trying to chase it around and catch it and kill it or possess it. There were different people trying to do different things, but all of the hunters in this book were really awesome, and it was just an all-round really good story. Then the next thing I got was Cross Plus 100, and I wasn't real favorable to this book. I don't think that it was a bad series, or that it is a bad series. It's still ongoing. I don't think that it was a bad series. I dropped it when Alan Moore left because I was pretty much picking this book up because of the fact that I like Alan Moore. I kind of wish I would have stayed on it because Cy Spencer took over, and I'm really, really liking stuff he's doing. I really, really enjoy Bodies. I really, really enjoyed the first issue on Slash and Burn. And, so I mean, maybe I should have stayed on this book, but it was just kind of a the gibberish in this of the future speak. I kind of felt bad whenever I got to where I was reading that, and it seemed normal. So, but not all in all a bad book. What was a bad book, in my opinion, was Escape from New York. I really, really did not like this book. I read it for 8 issues, which was a lot longer than I should have read it. I mean, I even said in that video how that, it wasn't what I wanted, but, I was going to support it because it was a Escape from New York franchise thing. This series is basically if you took everything that was good out of Escape from LA, it would be this book. There was just not anything really good going on in this book. except for I kind of liked the like separatist militant people that were in Florida. They were pretty cool, but just was not a good book. Did not enjoy it. Like I say, I made it about 7 or 8 issues, and that was strictly out of just my devotion to Escape from New York. I don't know how that title is still going because Boom's not someone to, you know, make an ongoing series that just isn't going anywhere. Next thing that was the number one last year was Secret Six. I read one issue, this issue of Secret Six, and then never picked up issue two. I've heard mixed reviews on what exactly happened with it, but I didn't particularly care for this story. And I've noticed this year too that a lot of the Gail Simone that I've read, I haven't really been all that like behind. Um, Clean Room is pretty good. That's out right now. I'm really enjoying Clean Room, but um, yeah, it wasn't for me. I knew it after that first issue, and that I just felt like I wasn't understanding what was going on. So, you know, and then my book that was ending was Cloaks, and the same thing I said last year. I really, really enjoyed Cloaks. I thought that sometime this year we would get a new Cloaks series, and it never happened. So I mean, Boom Studios, man, make that happen. Make me some more Cloaks, man, because that book was really, really good. That was a mini series from Boom. I think that it was 4 issues. I think it was four. Yeah, 4 issue series. It was really good, man. About a street magician that gets recruited by this organization to because he can like read people really well and has really good sleight of hand and everything. They recruit him to like go and fight against this person that um, at the end there's a big twist and you realize kind of why he's doing that. Just really, really good books, Cloak was. But yeah, that's about all I got to say about that. I'm gonna get off here and get around to read some comics.